Welcome back to Weeb Gamer, the podcast where we talk about everything to do with video games, anime, and whatever else we want to talk about at the time. Oh my god, already. We are back. We are back with episode 12. Thank you, Alan.
Oh, our episode.
Yeah, so that's a... It's okay, guys. It's okay, bro. It's a learning process. We're going to learn as we go, and that's what it is.
I unplugged my mic.
Alan.
No, I didn't.
Great start, guys. Great start.
It is. Shut up, Sean. You're the reason why this is the reason.
That is true.
All right, no worries. All right.
Oh
my name is Alan.
Anyways,
I'm having a great day. Sean, how you doing?
I'm having a pretty good day too.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. I would be lying if I said that I had watched these episodes on a previous day, but I kind of crammed it all in for today.
I mean, don't we all now?
Yeah, I don't know. The time just slips away.
What do you mean? I'm prepared. I have full analysis written out of
That's
every
true.
single episode.
No, you don't, bro. You haven't watched Shaman for the whole season. I know you haven't done Shaman.
I watched it today, bro.
He's been
I'm caught
bullshitting.
up.
Yeah, actually, let's start with Shaman because
Can
I
we
want to hear.
Can we please start with Shaman King?
Because no one wants to know how I'm doing. God damn.
No one gives a shit.
Sorry. Andre, you watch Shaman King. We know how you're doing.
How I got stuck in the elevator for 2 minutes, and then I pressed the call button, and then literally as soon as the lady answered the call, the friggin' doors opened. So then I just left.
You just left her?
Yeah.
All alone?
I didn't know what to do.
That lady's job is probably so boring. You finally gave her some purpose, and you just left.
Because the doors were literally closed for like a minute straight, and I was like, okay, I guess they're not opening, so maybe let me press this button. And then the minute I pressed the button, they just ding opened up, and I was just like,
yo, what's your first?
I don't want to have to explain this.
What's your first like reaction when that happens? I'd start crying.
I did first when it went down, like usually you know how elevators they just do this.
They do the yeah.
But like it went down, it went like boom, like that.
Oh.
And then the number one, like the ground floor light never turned off, and then it was closed. So then I just like stared at it for a little bit, and I was like, and it was bad because I had to pick something up from the front, which is why I went down, and I didn't bring my phone with me. So
oh my god, I was
gonna be down for like 30
always
seconds.
Bring your phone with you, Andre. Come on.
Yeah, Andre's living a freaking scary life right now. Holy.
Oh, man, living on the edge. Almost got him killed in an elevator.
Actually.
Yeah. It only lasted like 2 minutes, and then a bunch of like contractor people were getting on the elevator after I left, and they had to talk to the lady.
Just absolutely grief them. I like that. Good job, Andre.
That's a great day.
That's my day today.
Strong
elevators.
Yeah, elevators.
Nice.
And now we can talk about Shaman King.
Oh, can we?
All right.
Please.
All right, so
okay.
I want to get let me talk about it first because I feel like Sean has a lot to say. I don't really have much, but honestly, it was better than the original in some cases. Honestly, in some aspects, however, the only reason why I like the episode is because that guy is really creepy, right?
Yeah.
The way he talks and all that. I think the voice actings were really like, oh, this guy's cool, and his whole story. I guess I liked it because I totally forgot why he's a necromancer. But then the fight happened. I was like, wait, this is the fight? Like this was ass. Anyway, what do you think? We'll go with Andre next because Sean's like, I'm ready to blow up.
No. I need Sean.
Sean, go.
Okay.
Sean.
I was disappointed. I thought it was trash. Like the whole thing. That was the point where I'm like, why are you bothering to even make this? Like, why? It just looks like absolute crap, and it's completely like made for kids. I mean, it's Shaman King, but like, the manga was much more gruesome. It actually showed Manta like his like inside and stuff after he cut him open.
That's crazy.
That's what I told you guys.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask Sean if was it enough blood for you.
No.
One little splatter on his cheek.
No.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah, just one little splatter. Yeah, that was great. Thanks for showing me the realism of that. I mean, it's about ghosts, but whatever. Yeah, and the animation was. I thought it was garbage. I thought it looked terrible. Like the whole battle was just like a stupid slappy fight with a sword.
But hold on, before Andre goes, Ren is a nasty boy.
Ren came through.
Okay, like the fight was crap, I guess, compared to like what I thought it was gonna be. But then when Ren came in and showed off like not even his power, he just showed up. I was like, oh shit, like this is he's actually strong. And we had the question, Sean, last week. Is like, oh, how strong do you think Ren is? He's freaking strong. He has to be.
Okay,
Right.
but if given Ren and given Yo's battle,
Yeah.
if Yo beats Ren next when they fight the next round, like that's just beyond the realm of realism for me. That's like that's too far.
Hey, are we dropping it? Are we dropping it?
That's too, no, I'm not saying we're dropping him. I'm just saying that's way too far gone from the round of the friggin' realm of realism. Because like the first time was something I was like, okay, I guess you learned something new mid fight, whatever, blah 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 blah, and you can do it. But like this time, like the guy, Yo used all of his friggin' power.
Yeah, his Fushimoko.
Some knock over some friggin' skeletons, and then Yo comes and kills the guy in one attack, and then I'm supposed to believe that a day later, Yo's gonna be able to.
Okay. Think about this though. Think about this. Okay, like multiple times they said that the skeletons that Yo were fighting were way below his level, but there were just too many of them, right? And they also said that like Eliza, like when she was an Oversoul. Still wasn't as strong as some of the enemies that Yo had already fought before, but because he was so weakened from wasting all of his energy on the other ones,
and he wasn't really thinking.
He was having trouble,
like,
and he wasn't really thinking. And then Ren comes in fresh, and just like wrecks him in one hit, which honestly isn't that probably that big of a deal.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I just liked his entrance though. I don't
but it was still he had style. Yeah, he came in with style.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, they did say that. So I guess maybe they can explain it away. But also, Yo's fight with the friggin' snowboard guy. Well, I guess Yo didn't have to try that hard there either.
No, horror is kind of dumb too, and he used like all of his energy in that one attack. Kind of like what Yo did in this episode.
Yeah, basically.
But what did he even do, bro? He friggin' sliced like 3 times.
I know. That's why it was stupid. Bro. Like he was supposed to be fighting like a horde of skeletons and just like continuously slicing away at them. And the character animation too looked really weird sometimes.
It was
at points.
Yeah,
right?
It was definitely off.
There was an angle from above where they were showing Anna, and her eyes were like coming out of her head. Like it looked so weird. And I was like, are they just gonna keep that like in that shot just for a while she talks? Like, can you please move it to a different angle, please, or something?
Different perspective on this. No, 100%.
Yeah.
And and friggin' Yo's sad backstory did not hit at all.
No, it didn't. I was more affected by Faust. Faust's backstory was worse than his.
Yeah,
that's
it was,
true.
bro. I believe you, man.
Well, even Anna talking about Yo, he's like, like Manta was his first like friend. I was like, damn. Yeah, he was a weird kid. I wouldn't want to have been his friend.
Bro, what the? This guy, she just walked up out of nowhere.
I know.
Yo was like in the middle, and she's like, oh, he had no friends. Everyone called him a devil. He sucks. And he's like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing to me, bro? Get out of here. I'm dying. Like the R. Kelly scene, I'm fighting for my life.
He's like slowly running out of energy, and he has to wait for her monologue to finish.
Yeah,
and friggin' what's his name? What's his friend's name again?
Manta, yeah.
Yeah, Manta's whole insides are hanging out, and this dude is like, Yo's on the floor giving like a friggin' long ass speech about how he's like become different and he's frustrated for the first time in his life, and then the samurai has to friggin' talk him up. He's like, that's because you finally found something you care about. Blah blah blah. I was like, whatever you're caring about is literally bleeding out on the floor right now.
As you speak.
Didn't he say he had to like end the fight immediately like 8 times?
Oh yeah.
He says it like right in the beginning, so I'm like, oh, he's gonna do some nasty shit, and then like it's like I don't know, it's 6 minutes go by, and the guy's still dying on the floor. It's like, what the hell? I don't know.
It's disappointing, but see, that's the problem when you have such lackluster animation and stuff. Like my brain automatically starts paying attention to all the holes and other things that's going on.
I guess
holes in the story or like annoying cliche like sayings and shit. That's where my brain starts to go after. It's not exciting to watch.
I know. And even some of the cuts were weird. Like he would get slashed and then like it would cut to him just like on the ground already. And I'm like, wait, what? Like what happened?
They just want to animate him flying backwards. No. That's why, bro.
Yeah, it's too hard, man. Don't waste their time, man. You know he flew backwards. Just next scene, all right? Next PowerPoint. leave the animators alone. God damn it.
I guess
they need to leave the show alone, bro.
But like I said, man, I watched this after I watched To Your Eternity, or not. Yeah, To Your Eternity and all that.
Oh, no.
It's It's what? No, it's not even that. So no, it's like it's okay. It's it's like I can do stuff while watching because I don't know. It's that show for me. You know what I mean?
Satisfied.
I can be like,
I remember that.
I can be like, I can just be like, oh, all right, yeah, let's turn on Shaman and just like fold some laundry, look up, this scene, that scene. I did feel bad for whatever Anna said. Like at the end, she's like, "Yeah, he's getting further away from me." I'm like, "Damn, what happened?"
Yeah, what does that mean? I didn't understand that either.
Power,
I was like, I spent all this time training you to be strong, and now that you're strong, I'm sad about it. What the?
Well, I thought, I didn't even think about it in that terms. I thought because he was getting closer to his goal, that like he's actually getting, or like I don't know, he's getting closer to something where he doesn't need her anymore or something like that.
Yeah, both kind of like the same thing.
That's what I thought. I didn't think about it as in like power. I just thought like, oh, he's not gonna need her or like care because like he has to be the Shaman King. But like I don't know what that means.
Because he found his own reason to be the Shaman King. So he doesn't need her to push him.
Right. That's how I went.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm being too hard on it.
Nah, you're being definitely hard enough.
Bro.
But yeah, Sean will agree. You're being definitely hard enough.
Maybe not even.
Yeah, no. I think the reason why I'm like I was just like so like is because like I remember you and Sean talking for the last like 3 weeks. Bro.
Yeah, that's true too.
This is what I was waiting for.
Sorry to hype it up for you, Andre.
Well, that's the thing though. Like Sean had all intentions that were right. Like if they remake something, you think they'd go all out, especially on one of the better fights of the series. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but they just didn't, it's what it is. That's like, I don't know.
If you remake it, you assume they want to put like the effort into it. Like, I don't know, man. Because this is basically the Brotherhood of Shaman King.
You're right.
Like, Brotherhood is animated so well that, like, what's the point of doing this? Like, it's the same as the manga, bro. It's the same amount of movement. Like, what's the difference? All there is colors.
Might as well just read it, yeah.
Oh, they have a color version of the manga. You might as well just go read that.
Oh, do they?
Of course they do. Someone must have colored that shit in. I don't know. Someone said, fuck this remake. I'm going to go color in the damn manga. I don't know, but again, I don't know. It is what it is. It's Shaman King. I don't dislike it. I'm used to Goku. I'm not gonna destroy my world. So it is.
Yeah, but at least they have entertaining battles.
Animation.
That's the difference.
What do you mean, bro? It's literally just black and white lines flying across each other's faces. Don't hype it up.
Yo, my young self was mind blown when they did that thing where they like disappeared and then like that white just like
you're like, oh my god,
and I was like, they're so fast.
I can't even perceive it. I can't even watch them. How did they crush that mountain?
Fists at each other?
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
It's like the scene of them just doing this.
Yeah,
and then the other scene of them doing this. You're like, oh my god, this is great.
I used to think that was so cool. Yeah.
And then you realize it's because they don't want to fucking edit anything.
Yeah. And you get some random you get some random third-party Chinese animators that can like choreography or whatever, something so sick, and you're like, wait, this is what it was supposed to be? God damn. Shit. I don't know. Man, but Shaman King is Shaman King. It is what it is.
Yeah, we'll see the Ren fight. I mean, my expectations are very low now, so I mean, we'll see.
That's such a depressing line, man. Oh my god. Which one you want to go with next? I kind of have a hard time picking, to be honest, because I don't know. Vivy's kind of crazy. What we predicted, and
let's go with Vivy.
Okay.
We usually like spend the longest time on To Your Eternity.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah, Vivy. Started off the episode. I was like, bruh, where was I again? Oh yeah, she doesn't know who Vivy is. And then Matsumoto's kind of still sus, but he's kind of less sus this episode.
Yeah.
He's kind of clueless, I would say. He went with the clueless. If it's an act, he went with the clueless act. But we also find out. Okay, hold on. No, we didn't, because I need help here. So is Antonio the one that she's been saving like this whole time? Is
no,
that
it's
him?
It's the robot that. Yeah, it's the robot that was paired with the girl who's going to kill herself. The one that she's like in love with or whatever that shut down.
Yeah.
No shot. Okay, that makes sense. And then so the guy that captured her is well, we don't know who he is. Kind of. Well, he's the piano player, right?
Yeah, he's the piano player, but I don't know how he's.
And do we know who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to figure out. And remember when Matsumoto said at one point that he's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to exist in this time, whatever." I thought he was talking about the guy who created him. Does
That's
that
how
mean
I thought.
That guy created him?
I don't know.
Because I swear that's what he said, something like that.
Yeah,
and
he did. No, he did 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Yeah, that's weird. And how come
I
she
don't know
couldn't?
nothing.
Oh no, it was because of the hacking, I guess. That's why you couldn't see him, right?
The only thing I know is that she was supposed to kill herself, but in this timeline, she is not her. He is her. God damn, I'm good.
I think in both they kill themselves though. Like I think she kills herself because she's actually him, and he probably wants to die for some reason.
But he doesn't seem like he wants to die.
Well, he says that singing gives him no purpose, and like I don't know what other reason why he would want to be in that body.
And do you think that it was Antonio the whole time, or do you think they swapped at some point?
Well, they said that. Good question. Because there is a double, right? Is there a double? Or no, that's hacking. See, I'm getting mixed up. That's the hacking. He was just seeing something. Sorry. I think because they said that the Antonio shut down like a few years prior. I think that's when he became her. I think that's why he shut down, because his consciousness left his like robot body and went to her.
Into her.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't figure out exactly why. So then I guess. So their whole goal was to make her famous, pretty much, and then he did it now. So he's like, "All right, that's enough." Kind of thing.
I guess so. Yeah.
You're dog shit at
like,
singing.
that doesn't really make sense. Like Matsumoto's explanation was like so much more, like believable.
Right? It was.
I guess that could make an AI kill itself because it's like it cannot compute.
He finally understood, and then
I was like, and then he freaking starts laughing.
He's just like, bitch, no.
That guy is so weird, man. I don't understand.
Yo, Alan.
Yes.
They actually called out the little robot guys. Like, she called him out like, well, "You're just rambling. Like, can you stop rambling?"
He's like, yeah. Shut the fuck. He's like, yeah, shut the fuck. Like, what are you talking about? Are you just literally designed to talk shit? Like, that's literally what she said. That's so true. That is so true.
And I was like, thank you.
I still don't like this new diva though, bro.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does. But that was kind of a twist though, eh? That the reason that she shut down is because she killed herself.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that?
Yo, yeah. When
she shot herself
when it looks back,
yeah.
literally at that time when that guy killed himself, she literally Matsumoto left, and she killed himself. She killed herself. God damn it. God fuck.
I did not.
Yeah.
I thought that was just an injury.
I know. I barely noticed it because I was looking at her hands, her arms, because they were already injured before, right? But then I saw her face had like a
hole.
A hole right
I just thought that was there before.
No. I knew she killed herself, but I'm just like, how do you? I mean, they're robots, so I always forget. So like, it's like, how do you get this diva thing to be back to normal? Like, why not? Like, again, why use her? But then it's Matsumoto. It has to be. He literally probably
just rebooted her.
Yeah, rebooted her and then like cleaned her up and all that. But again, she does have a bigger purpose then, because that means they're not done.
Yeah, exactly. And she even brought up the point that we brought up before. Like, why is he even bothering with her if she's just if she's disposable now? If she's not the same person, she's not Vivy anymore. So why is he bothering like saving her and bringing her along?
Well, she got shocked, and we did, and she saw what we saw. You know what I mean? So maybe she's gonna come back. So I'm not really too sure.
Maybe. Yeah, because she had like a little after she had like a little flashback before she woke back up, right?
Yeah.
In the thing, so maybe her memories are coming back, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's too many freaking moving parts.
I don't think
There's so many things I don't understand right now.
Yeah, I don't think this was the episode to try and find answers. This was just an episode to add more questions. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. And like the ending confused the hell out of me because I was like, wait, what?
What episode was it? Was it 7 or 8? Because we did say it was 13.
8.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna wrap it up in? Yeah, they could 5 episodes.
They definitely could.
Yeah.
They could, depending. Assuming that this like unravels into something, then that would be good. But if it ends next episode and then they have to set up another one, then it could kind of get iffy. I don't know if they have enough time to like wrap up a good story. But if the end is now, then it could be something interesting. Or there could be another season. I don't know. Who knows?
There could be.
That's true.
No one really knows what's happening. Right? So, because it's not based off anything, so no one's going.
So something I thought was interesting was like maybe because we were asking like why was some of the stuff she's made to do, like how it affects the future and what it has to do with the robots like killing everyone, because it doesn't really seem to affect much in the world itself. But I was wondering like what if it doesn't really have to do with the world, it just has to do with her, like maybe she's somehow responsible for what happens in the future and the robots killing themselves. Maybe it has to do with her experiences or just what she turns into, and he's just trying to impact that.
Wait, that's pretty good, because maybe her as Vivy, she literally is the reason, but because Matsumoto, when she rebooted her, he was like, oh, she's gonna go back to just singing. Okay, we can keep her alive.
Exactly.
Like, don't worry about the missions. Don't worry about the missions now. It's like,
that
makes sense. No,
right?
That makes total sense.
And like, why is she like one of the only AIs that's in like good shape in the future when they found her, right? Like maybe she's just like a relic now in that kind of time. For like having started everything.
She's in like the museum, right?
Yeah.
She's in like right. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm wondering but why?
Tell me
like
why.
Matsumoto said, okay, like you're broken basically. Like I didn't realize, like I can't even fathom that an AI would like take their own life. I found you, you took your own life. So you're So he's saying that's you're weak basically. Like I can't deal with you right now. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, basically.
And then proceeds to be incapable of completing the mission on his own at all. So
that guy makes me mad. I don't know. That guy makes me so mad.
Oh my god! And then I don't know, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
There's a lot of moving parts.
Oh yeah, very much so. I hope they like start to give us like more insight into what's going on by like episode 10, or maybe we can make some better guesses at that point. Or maybe it's just like one of those endings.
Exactly. It could be one of those endings. I don't think they want us to know what's going on until they tell us a little bit of truth, but it still doesn't cover everything that we've learned. Because there's some questions in the beginning of the show that we still haven't got answers to. Can't think of them now because all I can think about is Antonio, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. But no, I mean, like I said, this episode wasn't for answers. It answered a little bit, but then gave more questions than it did answer.
Yeah.
So
that Antonio reveal needs to go down as the greatest reveal of
all time. The generic laugh where they put their hands in their face. I love that.
Straight up Lite Yagami right there.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Or Lelouch. I don't know if you guys watch Cookie Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course, I've watched.
Okay, don't get mad at me. Shit.
That's one of the greatest stories of all time, bro.
Yeah, Attack on Titan original. Yeah, you're right.
This guy's running.
I'm running it. I'm running it.
Oh man!
I swear to God, I'm running with it.
Speaking of,
go.
They released another Attack on Titan chapter, like a little one.
Huh?
And it was
really?
Yeah.
Can I read that one or no?
No. Stay away.
Sean's over there eating all the cake, and I'm just a poor boy in a jail cell. Can I have some, master? No. And it just says no.
Not till I'm done.
Eating. Not till I'm done. Calls up the bakery.
No, it's like one of those ones, you ever seen those tests where they put like in the kids, it's like, here, you could have this cookie. I'm going to leave the room. But if you don't touch the cookie, I'll come back and give you 2 cookies. That's you, bro. Just wait for your 2 cookies.
Yeah, I'm bargaining with you, Alan.
Yeah, but then I go bite the cookie, and it's like oatmeal raisin, right? That's what it's gonna be, bro. I love oatmeal raisin. Don't get me wrong, but I had to use that. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, like what the chapter was like, post-war chapter, like where are they now type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, Sean, you gotta give me some more, man.
No, I can't give you anymore. I can't give you nothing.
He doesn't have to give you anything else. Just wait, man.
I want to ask so many questions.
We're literally almost there.
We're almost there.
Almost.
I can't wait anymore. Dude, I like the first day it was the worst, honestly. After Sean found out, I was like, I want to be Sean. I would trade my life to be Sean right now. Like literally, I was like, "Yo, I just want to know," but it is what it is.
I don't know if you want to be me.
And then last episode, Sean read into jujutsu. What the fuck?
Only a little bit, okay?
He keeps saying that.
A little.
He keeps saying that. But now I want
more.
No, I didn't read anymore.
I didn't read anymore. Does Gojo die?
Next time you even think about opening a manga, it better be solo leveling.
I know. I told myself that.
Every podcast.
I told you, bro.
Yo, Andre, I started it.
Did you
actually?
Yeah.
What happens then?
Nah. But I have it saved. So all I need to do is click my favorite bookmark, and then boom, we're there. So I took the initiative to have it. It's like working out, you just need to do it once.
You know what I did, though, Andre?
What?
I watched the first episode of Tales of Zestiria.
Yo, those fire tornadoes. Look at that anime.
Ridiculous. It looks ridiculous.
Oh, I got it. Okay, wait. Are we gonna watch? Is it good? Or should I watch it?
I don't. The anime is like whatever, but it's just the animation.
I just
Oh, I
wanted
don't
to see
give
the
a
first episode.
Dude, I don't go to the art gallery to talk to the author. I go to the art gallery to look at the art.
That's yep.
Oh my god.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It looked really good though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
I'm
it looked.
jealous.
I've never seen anything like that. It looked ridiculous.
Whoa, relax. Relax. You ever seen Shaman King episode 7?
Oh damn! Should I? Is it worth
Yeah,
it?
you should look into it, man. He does
Okay.
surgery on the kid. All this blood goes everywhere.
Oh damn!
All right, where the fuck are we? Antonio.
Honestly, bro, solo leveling, freaking manga is animated better than freaking.
Oh, is it? Oh, really? Huh? I couldn't have figured that out by
Probably
myself.
is,
yeah.
honestly.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, Andre,
But,
hold on. Before we keep on,
No, it's bothering me.
how much? No, shut up. How much power does that guy have right now? Like, what scale? Can he be Goku? Is what I'm asking.
Who are you talking about?
The solo leveling character.
Oh,
Yeah.
solo leveling guy. I can't tell you, bro. You figure it out.
Can he be Goku? Just answer the question.
You figure it out. I mean,
That means he can.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, he can. Yeah.
Can he be
Okay.
Gojo?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Wait, whoa! You're saying Gojo is not as strong as Goku? Now we got a different discussion.
Well, Goku can't touch Gojo.
But he can.
If he,
No, he can't.
But he
can he
can.
punch through infinity?
He physically cannot.
He
like it's
Goku.
impossible.
Ultra instinct through the gravity or the infinity.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Actually, technically, when Vegeta and Goku were fighting Broly, they broke a dimension.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, they could.
And when he was fighting Hit, remember Hit wasn't. Well, that was a time dimension. Never
That
mind.
was time lapse.
Yeah, that was
time,
time lapse.
yeah.
Never mind. You're good. Okay. Yeah. We'll go with your story with the Vegeta. Yeah. When he's facing Broly, 100%.
He broke the dimension. That
Bro,
could
some
happen.
some
So
loser probably made a video. I'll share it with you guys or something.
Yo, I don't know. Goku's freaking voice actor said he'd lose to Superman.
Really?
That guy should be fired
Yeah.
on the goddamn spot. If
Nah,
if-
because he logicked it because he's like basically Goku, his personality would mean that Superman, he would do everything possible to make sure Superman is as strong as he can.
so you
be,
throw him
he
into
can
the
have
sun or
faith
some
in-
bullshit, right?
Yeah, so then basically
God
he
damn it.
absorbs all of the sun rays as possible, and then he's indestructible. So it doesn't matter how strong.
Yeah,
Goku
but then
is
Goku
compared to him, he's
summons
indestructible.
Shenron. He says, "Shenron, I want Kryptonian aura," and then
He would
boom.
never do that.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
would never do that because he's Goku.
Because he's
bro.
stupid. Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck my characters, bro. They're so stupid.
That's why. That's what his like logic was. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But I mean, like in a mano y mano, like if they were just like on Earth fighting, then Goku would take it.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Then if someone's like, you never watched or read the comics of Superman, he can blow away universes with his breath. I'm like, all right, here we go.
What do you mean?
Like, apparently
Freaking
Superman-
Frieza. I know, but Frieza literally blew up a planet
Yeah.
because he was angry, and not even he didn't do anything. He was just like, "Arr!"
Yeah, and then
like,
Beerus.
and then
One
the
finger.
planet exploded.
Yeah, Beerus
one finger.
Beerus Bunkai the planet too.
Yeah,
Bunkai?
yeah, he can blow up galaxies.
What's it
with
called?
his finger.
Yeah, Bunkai. Yeah, it's not from Bunkai.
Bunkai, we're in Bleach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there
Bleach.
you go. The Bunkai, and then the
It's
whole thing
Zenkai,
just
I
blew
think.
up. I don't know. Who
Anyway.
gives a
Hakai.
shit?
Hakai.
I say all
It's a
that.
Kai.
I say all that to say that this kid could be his son, but if they really make it that way, I'm gonna be kind of angry. I kind of hope it's a lot more complex and there's some tomfoolery stuff going on.
Ah.
Would be fun.
What are we talking
Okay.
about again?
Solo
Who's
level.
that?
We're talking about Vivy Antonio.
Okay.
Not Antonio, bro. The other guy.
Yeah, not Antonio. Come on now.
The other guy that captured Vivy.
Antonio's a
Or
robot.
Diva.
Bro, I don't know, bro. He plays the piano. Like, who is this? How do you introduce a main character and he doesn't even have any? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know, but
I thought he was a terrorist, not a piano player.
Did he have feelings for the robot, by the way? His
Which
teacher?
one? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, not in like a sexual way.
Well, what? Sorry.
Not in a sexual
not in
way.
a sexual way.
He said I liked his fingertips.
Because he played the piano.
Yeah, we don't say you like the fingertips.
That's what you used to play the piano.
Yeah, we
Bad
don't say you like his
translation?
fingertips. I don't
Maybe not
watch Ronaldo
exactly
kick a
like that.
soccer
But even
ball.
if
Well,
it-
hold
even if it was
on, Andre.
Even if it was supposed
I don't
to
know
be
piano
sexual,
slang.
you don't say that either. You don't say, yo, I like your.
That's what I'm
fingers."
saying. You won't watch a soccer player because you don't. I like your toes, bro. Like,
Well, that's because you can't see his toes.
I like your
Because
shoes.
he's wearing shoes.
maybe you're
Yeah.
right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. That line just threw me off. I had to pause it and go drink water or something. I was kind of messed up. I was like, why say that? Maybe it was translated weird.
I don't know, man.
It is what it is.
AIs are stupid. That just taught me AIs are so dumb.
He blew straight to hell.
Yeah, it's true. He's like, I need to save everyone from this wreck.
I know.
And then I'm just going to stand on this car for like 30 seconds because, like, why not? I look cool, I guess. And then it explodes.
All these AIs are so similar. There? Why are all these AIs musical? Like, this guy had the same goal, but for his piano playing. As she did for singing.
Because they found out humans couldn't play music for shit. So they're like, yo, we gotta make some AIs that can cook, clean, take my car out of the ditch, like I said last episode, and play the violin and play the piano.
I loved how Vivy was like, oh, she can't kill herself. We can't. Like, that voice is gonna be lost. That beautiful voice. I'm like, that's programming. Like, they have it. They definitely have like some kind of storage of that on some hard drive.
Some like 6 terabyte thing of just like some nice
6
voice.
terabyte.
Some Frank Sinatra voice somewhere out there.
Yeah.
It takes 6 terabytes to fit in the friggin' voice.
I guess. I don't know.
It's probably an MP3 file. It's like 170 KB.
Just try spitting out Eminem.
If it has anything to do with our friggin' videos, like imagine that, bro.
Jeez.
Damn.
That was a good one, Andre. I like that.
It's gotta be some good voice. It's like a 4D voice.
Don't patronize me. I'll fight you.
Damn.
I need the exercise anyways, bro.
I don't know. Alan just worked out, so he's like full of testosterone right now.
Oh yeah. So did Sean. Or so did Sean.
I did.
Yeah, Sean's working out. Sean's working out Andre's brain. That's what he's
doing. Sean's working out them hips.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? No.
Okay. All right.
Guys, bro. Fushi's crazy, bro.
So yeah, next To Your Eternity.
Yeah, great
good episode. I told you they're gonna fight. I said it. There's gonna be a fight, a nasty fight. Now
I mean, that was like barely a fight. It was more him getting his ass kicked for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but then he sub-zeroed the heart out.
He pulled out the MC card, plot armor.
Yeah, bro.
That is what it is, man. He put out the Rhino. Yeah, he put out that plot armor. But no, it was a good episode.
Yeah. My only issue with that fight was that like the thing legit just killed itself by pulling her out of it.
Yeah. Like
weird.
Every single time it attacked, it stabbed him and it took his thing. And then this one time he's like, let me try something different. Like the one time he had the heart.
Clearly this isn't working. New. Let's try to pull my own heart out and see if that works.
I'm bored.
Right?
But we now know that the dude is on his side. The guy who created him obviously is on his side. Right?
Yeah.
And now he also alluded not to being God though. He might be like a celestial being, but
good point.
The way he talks seems like there's more of him, or he's like on the same level of whatever creates those.
Yeah, because he said like they're gonna be out to get you, or whatever you need to learn, or whatever like that. Like that's cool. I like that. So that means, and I feel like because of that, there's people like they're not all the same power level. I feel like he's like one power, the guy who made Fushi, but then there's ones that are probably can make something even worse than what he fought today, or something like that. I don't know. It was kind of. I liked the emotion when he felt the boy out of him. He's like, whoa, I lost something. Like, he's like, whoa. He's like, wow. And then so then and it's crazy how the what do we call him? Do you guys know the name of the dude?
The God dude?
Yeah, the God dude.
Let's call him God.
God. So we find like God's broken because the guy's like freezes time and he's like, I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
But, so like this is what you need to do. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, well, this is kind of sick. I like how he's talking a little bit now. That means he's going to be more fluent in the future. The Fushi. But yeah, I don't know. It was overall was good. I'm sad because me and Andre were talking about it. He met that lizard head guy. That guy's dead now because he has to learn. He's gonna have to die. He's gonna have to die.
I was going to ask you when you thought the granny was gonna die.
Oh, dude, she's after. I don't know.
Granny, bro. She doesn't.
Wow.
Fushi's not gonna want to turn into the granny. He's gonna turn into the lizard head dude.
I don't know. Maybe he might turn to the grandma to like get her knowledge. Wait, no, that's not how that works.
He doesn't get.
He's kind of doing that right now. Yeah, he doesn't get their intellect.
She's alive till the end. Then there's no shot.
The one thing I thought was interesting was the God said that he created him in order to preserve humanity and not to save humanity. Maybe that could be interpreted in the same way, but like maybe he's kind of making him like a combination of everything that's been made or created by humanity and formed and emotionally, physically, everything, so that he could just have him like on the side, like kind of like as a museum piece, because maybe humanity's going to die out and he wants to like get in there and make sure he can get something to like reflect all of it.
I did not even
right?
think of it that way. That's interesting.
Yeah,
so it's basically like they're gonna go extinct. You need
That's
to
what
learn
I'm
as much as possible with them, so I can watch you in my free time.
Because I'm thinking these other gods are going to try to like get rid of humanity, and they don't want it to be preserved because they want to like just blank slate it kind of. And this guy's like, no, I want some kind of piece of it, you know, like I want something to remember it by. What do you guys think?
That's good. Yeah, that's Sean's on point there. God damn. God damn.
I didn't think of that at all.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I don't know. That's interesting to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that'd be great if that could happen. That would just be, like, totally, like, out of left field. But, like, I'm thinking it's going to be, like, one of those, like, stories where his idea is to what he considers save humanity as this almighty being. And then I'm guessing at some point Fushi is going to, like, develop some sort of connection, and he's not going to agree with whatever method.
Chill. He becomes a rocket. He goes in. He visits the other planets that have this. He finds out about resurrection, and he brings back March, and that's how it ends.
No, she stays dead.
She's gone.
Stop.
I'm against this idea.
But still, that means Panora still has to die because she's coming back in the future for sure. Like she's not dead. 100%. She's coming back. She's gonna.
I'm assuming there's gonna be like some sort of war or something, like
humans versus some.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
it
humans
seems like
lose,
something's a brewing. Something's definitely a brewing.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. So he's gonna collect all these warriors from his like journeys.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna work together and take out these fucking parasites.
True. The thing is, why didn't?
Because like.
Sorry, go on, Andrew.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna ask quickly, why, if that's the case, why didn't the monster thing or whatever, that evil creation, go for the grandma first? It was such an easy kill. Like why? Like they literally are just trying to stop him.
I think that those things are created specifically just to steal, because he said that, right? Like they're not really good for anything. They're not that like complete. They're skilled at stealing.
They're basically fushis, but like they're like
anti-fushis,
like
Fushi Lite.
prototype fushis. yeah, Fushi Lite.
God Light and Fushi Lite.
Exactly, bro.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what because like he's like they're basically created with the like you, and he told Fushi, he's like they're created with you in mind, like they're specifically here to stop you. Essentially, that's what they said.
Cool.
But it's kind of weird. Why did they just show up now? Like what were they?
I know, right? Like maybe yeah, good point. They want to give him a head start.
Yeah, like fuck it, bro. He's like, he's a rock. Yeah, fuck this guy. I don't want to.
Right?
It's too easy.
Like I'm not stealing from a rock.
Yeah, I want to steal. Yeah, it's boring.
And do they? Because like remember the opening where we were saying those like zombies or whatever. But like I'm assuming it's just gonna be humans with these parasites in them. So do you think?
True.
How far do you think it's gonna go? Do you think it's just gonna be the parasites gonna go into human, turn into the tree form of them, or are they gonna like take over the body, or are they just gonna like and just like live as humans? Like, have you guys seen the thing Parasite, like the anime?
Yeah. I love Parasite.
You think it's gonna get to like that? That's a good one too. These are good animes we need to talk about.
For sure.
I forgot about that one.
We should add these to the list. But like, do you think it's gonna be like that level where like they're just gonna like be everywhere and you're not gonna know what's what, and Fushi's gonna have to be on edge?
I don't think they would try to coexist, and I don't think they would try to live as humans. I think their main purpose is just to get rid of humanity and get rid of Fushi.
Yeah, they become the human and self-destruct after they're done or failed or whatever, or something like that.
Yeah, so it's probably it's probably this one god guy, and he has like a brother, bro, and they had like an argument, and then his brother's just like, I'm tired of these humans mucking about, and then friggin' God Light has to be like, nah, you can't do it, you can't do that. Here's Fushi, handle my business.
Legit.
And then now it's just a struggle because they're just like fighting.
What if at the end, like near the end, the god guy, like the guy who made Fushi, like dies, and Fushi becomes the god guy? And then becomes a rocket.
How would that happen?
I don't know.
What?
No, but like think about it. Like he like what if he developed like for example, remember how we were talking about he lost his mother figure? Like couldn't technically be his creator, couldn't that technically be his father figure? And then let's say right now he's behind the scenes, but then like you said, let's say there's a war. And I'm gonna search his name, but let's say God ends up like, you know what, Fushi, I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna help you, and then fighting alongside him, the dude dies, and then Fushi's like, Dad, papa, and then he becomes the beholder guy, creates 10 more of himself, and they become a mega rocket. Okay, no.
Okay, 10 rockets.
10 rockets. Nuke the enemy team. GGWP. I don't know, but like I don't know, because this guy, like, I don't know, I feel like he's unique. Fushi's unique because, like you said, those ones that were sent for him were prototypes. Like, that means it must be hard to make it like something like him.
Yeah,
right? Seems like it.
Right? Well, maybe the ones that create them are like, well, demons are kind of known as like incomplete gods, right? Like fallen angels kind of thing. Right. So maybe they are unable to make, and they can only destroy or something like that. Yeah, maybe their talent is in destroying straight up Lord of the Rings kind of folklore. Yeah,
like we got a good taste of like what it's gonna be, but still, like Andre said, like when we first started this can go any way. Like this can literally go any way. Still, like he just met that little dude. What the hell does he do? Like what we don't know. Like what that can open up another world. He can be like an alchemist, and then boom, we got like a little full metal alchemist going on. Or he can be like, I don't know, some like priest, and then suddenly we can talk. He can like Fushi can talk to March whenever he wants, because like he knows how to talk now.
That'd be interesting.
And then he brings her back.
No. She's not coming back.
That's all I want.
She's gone. She's gone on.
She's landing back on Earth in a rocket.
Oh yeah.
Essentially.
She beats Dr. Stone. Okay, fuck it.
I got a question. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Go.
No, go.
I was curious as to how you guys felt about finally seeing like Fushi talk. Like for me, it was pretty emotional for me because I was
I'm so sad. No. I'm gonna say quickly. I'm glad you brought it up because I'm like, fuck. I wish March was here to see him, and because I want them to talk, right? Because she's like, she tried to teach him first. How did anyone? Or well, the little boy. I guess the boy. Fuck yeah, the boy. I totally forgot about the actual boy. I don't know. I felt I was really sad, but then he started talking more. I'm like, listen, buddy, you gotta learn how to talk properly, or else I'm gonna like lose my shit.
Yeah, he still talks like a freaking kid.
Monotone.
Freaking filler words.
Yeah.
And
what do you think about it, Sean? What were you thinking?
I was like really taken because like we spent so much time with him. This was probably the slowest development of any character I've seen in terms of like intellect and capabilities. Yeah. So I'm so used to seeing him as an animal and as like a brain dead child. Yeah. And to finally see him talking and growing, like it was really, it was really touching to me.
We're seeing our own kid, huh? Is that
yeah. It's like you're finally seeing him,
Yeah.
Like all the other episodes, you're just seeing his kind of instinctive reactions and learning.
He's constantly frustrating.
Yeah.
Incapable of making very basic decisions.
Exactly, and we're finally getting like a glance into who he really is, and
that's so true.
And he's finally talking.
Yeah, and his personality starting to come out. You can see he's like kind of like a young, goofy ass guy, like naturally, bro. So it's like nice, and I like that's related to what I was gonna say. I just want to say I was right. I called this last episode. He's gonna go to the old lady. There's gonna be a montage, and then he's gonna be able to talk. I said,
yeah.
You didn't say you were gonna learn how to draw though, so I'm gonna be, I'm take that back.
Right?
He's not very good at it.
He's fucking trash. It is what it is.
This girl's trying to freaking make a whole map. This man's just like, let me see that.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this. Stand back. I got this.
Takes out the whole friggin' map.
And it was really interesting to me to like him trying to recall the first kid that he became, and like understanding that he became him. Yeah. And just like what he's able to understand and what he's able to talk about I find is just really interesting.
And now we understand like how he feels about these like people. Like
he
was talking about the first boy.
Exactly.
Like, who was he? He's like, I don't know who he was. I don't like. I guess he was like my owner technically, but like he didn't really know exactly how to feel towards this person. Like what the role he filled in his life.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting to hear him contemplating things, and he's not just like staring blankly into space.
Exactly.
It kind of reflects onto like what we are, right? Because like as us people, because like we are a little bit of what everyone that we've come in contact to has like shaped
exactly.
us to be. Not that like we are like the everyone else, but like you learn something from someone, whether it be like a lesson or you make a mistake in life and you learn from that and that shapes you. So like you see him growing, you're kind of like it's kind of like empathetic or sympathetic because you're like, damn, yeah, I remember when I didn't know how to do anything. And I'm learning the same way he is. Obviously, he's a little bit better than us when it comes to like life. But it was kind of it is cool. It is cool to see. And like Sean said, it is a slow development, but it's it's justified because you can't. How are you supposed to skip someone that literally knows nothing into someone that's literally going to be fighting? We're assuming wars and being a negotiator maybe in the end or whatever he's going to be. Like you need a little bit of time. But I'm glad what Andre called is right, where they friggin' skipped a little bit of his learning.
Yeah,
there.
imagine friggin' one word an episode.
Yeah, like when she said this is re, I'm like, yeah, that's today's word, guys. Re. I don't know what it means, but re. And then but then I looked at the time how much episode we had left. I'm like, ooh, it's gonna happen. And then it did the thing where the montage slideshow. And then he's talking a little bit. Yeah. So
also I liked how human they made the grandma sound. Like she was just when she was hungry. She was like, she was like, feed me.
She's like, I don't give a shit. You won't even feel it. It's gonna come back. Give me some of your leg. Bro, when that happened though, I thought she was an enemy. I was like, oh no, she's a cannibal. That's why she's weird. Fushi's gonna have to learn. I was like, oh
technically she was at that point.
Yeah, that's true. No, I thought I was I didn't think I thought she would be fine, but the back of my mind, I was like, what if Fushi perceives her as a threat and just fucking
just ends her? Yeah.
Amigumo her ass is bare into no, it's so true.
He doesn't like turning his
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
A lot of pain.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting.
Bro, pain. This guy, he morphs into March and he still has the arrow in his side.
The arrow.
I was like, come on, take it out.
At that point, he's just like,
He does take it off.
Yeah,
whatever.
He does.
Yeah, but he first turns into her. This guy's running around with a freaking stab wound on his side. God damn.
He's really got to start to, turn into people before they get injured. Or
I think
he's got to add finishing touches to his
work, he's got to finish it out.
You know when you copy something in artist, but you got to add just a little change. Add your pizzazz on it. That's what he's got to do, bro.
Well, yeah, and just before we move on, I was the saddest part about this episode is when he really went, he was really sad and he went back into the cart to see if she was there maybe.
Yeah.
And she saw the blood and then he's like, all right, fuck it. And then he just starts walking. He's like, yeah, well, she's gone. I was like, oh, that's really sad. But the thing is, he's learning, right? He's learning to I don't know. He's learning different emotions, more complex emotions. It's not just sad. It's not just happy. It's not just hungry. He's learning a little bit more. So it'll be interesting.
I'm gonna miss his lack of give a fuck, bro.
True.
When that grandma's like, what are you doing? Come back here, and he would just walk. Don't even care.
Yeah.
Walks past people. I'm gonna miss that. Now he can express himself, so he's gonna actually stop and talk and shit.
Oh, for sure.
It was good, man. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. This is the one where I don't know, bro. I'm just I'm along for the ride, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm invested. I'm in. I'm watching it. I'm like, ooh, cool.
Right? And it's still good, and we're still excited for it to keep watching.
Animations are great. I know, just like Shaman King. I mean, it's just so good.
Stop it!
Stop hurting me.
Because it's when I watch when bro, my mind's working at a mile a minute. I'm trying to figure out how is this and this
That's
connected.
So
this one, To Eternity, I'm just there. I'm just it's
nice.
Yeah,
to feel good. Yeah, it's a feel good one.
Until you feel good until you cry, and then you feel good again. That's how it goes.
That's so true.
Do you think you cry
good about? Wait, what did you say? Something about crying. So you feel good until you cry. Are we talking about Pancreas today?
Yeah.
Ooh, you want it?
I watched
We're
it.
at 50.
Okay.
We can make this our first hour one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. No, bro. We can go to 9 hours with this one, bro. No, I'm joking.
Bro. Okay, so Andre, I have a question for Sean. Andre said, this wasn't that sad. Was it more than it wasn't that sad to you, or what?
It was sad to me in the way that it was shocking because I expected to see a lot more moments with the two. And it just got cut short, right?
Right.
And I was like, oh no, I wasn't ready for this.
But Andre's over here. It wasn't that sad.
Yeah, but it's because I was prepped. Yes, I expected her to show up and then they were going to get more.
I get
But then as soon as he typed in, I want to eat your pancreas, I was like, oh, she's dead. Because right at the beginning, he said that was the last text that he sent to her. And then he sent the text.
Yeah, but you didn't know she was going to get stabbed.
It doesn't matter how she dies. I knew it was something.
All right.
It could have been complications, but she said she was leaving, so obviously I knew it wasn't just something regular.
And they did mention the killer at the beginning, and it was they never just mentioned that.
When
it always means something.
I saw everything Andre was telling
me. Honestly, there's just a lot of Yo, honestly though, like their connection and everything, it was really good. It was really heartwarming up until the sexual assault part. But
yeah, that was.
Yeah, they didn't need to have
that.
That was I was like, you didn't need this. Did not need this. But
yeah, but like the rest of it, it was always really heartwarming. It was cute, bro. They were joking. Like I really like her personality like a lot. Like you can see him like slowly come out of his shell, like little by little by little. And then at the end of the day, when he's like making friends with her and like making jokes, and then the girl's dating the gum guy, and then I was like,
oh yeah, I remember that. It is what it is.
I was waiting for it literally from the first time he offered him gum and he said no. I was like, how many times until he accepts the gum? And
that's true. That's kind of a cliche thing, right? To warm up to someone because someone else is making your life like a little more visible, like you could see the good in people and all that shit. What was the saddest part for you, I guess, of it? What would be like you were like, this kind of hurts?
I guess the saddest part would probably be, I think for me, like breakdowns are like sadder for me. So probably when he went to talk to his mom,
to the table,
and then, and then he's like, sorry, I know this is probably inappropriate right now, but can I cry? Yeah. And then she's like, yeah, go ahead, no worries.
He just starts like crying. No, I agree with that. That's why I was gonna say, like, again, it preps us, right? It preps us. Yeah. Like you said, it shows everything in the beginning, and you know there's an end to this. I just didn't like when she got stabbed. I literally just stood up and I just because I was watching with my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, I just look at her. I'm like, no fucking way, no way. And then I was just like, no way she gets stabbed, man. Like it's so weird because like there's like the whole show is about hope. And in Bleach, what's the line that killed me in Bleach, Sean? It was like, it was when what's her name? The one that gives Ichigo
Rukia?
His powers. Yeah. So it's when Rukia is like in prison or not in prison and she's captured, and the guy's like, oh my god, I think he's here, and then she's like. And then he's like, no, just kidding. And he's like, you know, the worst thing about this is like giving someone hope. I don't know. Do you remember that line? Like, it was like.
Are you rewatching Bleach right now? Is that what's going on?
No. But I was like, I swear to God, every time.
I don't know. You just randomly sent the friggin' Granos Mon. What is the?
Menos Grande.
Yeah.
That was just a joke.
Send us a random picture. Now you keep bringing up Bleach randomly.
I should rewatch it though because that arc's coming out, right? Anyway, no, but that line where it's like, like you give a person hope, that's what kills them. And I was like, that's what this movie's all about. It's like, you know, she's happy. She like literally is okay with dying. She literally says it. I'm okay with dying. I don't mind. But then, like, you see her not wanting to die because of him. Yeah. And then that's giving her hope. She's getting a little better, so it gives him hope. And then she doesn't answer the text, and you're like, oh, she died of the pancreas. Oh, it's whatever. And then you're like, nah. Someone got stabbed. And I literally was like, no way. No way. And then that's what hurts me. Right. It wasn't as sad as like other things I've watched, definitely. But it definitely had a different story, and that's what I liked about it. It had a different story, a different perspective on it. So, I don't know.
And what I thought was the saddest part for me, I think, is kind of like the realization, because she was saying how when she said, well, I'm afraid of dying. How would she say it? She said it in a way. They were doing a game or something, like Truth or Dare, I think.
Oh, like, she was in the hotel?
When they were playing Truth or Dare, and she was in the bed.
Yes.
And she was like, Truth or Dare, and he said truth. And she's like, what would you do if I told you I was afraid of dying? Yeah. And then he's just like, next question.
I know. Okay. So taking that in and then realizing that on the news it was saying that she was stabbed. She slowly bled to death with nobody around her. And just died alone. And like that hit me like really hard.
They did that scene well. The reveal of that in his face, it was so good. Yeah, no, I didn't take that in, but yeah, you're right. They were just stabbing. They were technically stabbing him with every word that they were saying on the news.
And it just
right.
like,
and also his parents are stupid.
Yeah, 100%. No,
they're he's like shocked, and she's like, "What's happening? What's wrong?
Like, oh my god, like, someone died!"
Like, put two and two together, Jesus.
You're right, man. It's so true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she was alone. She was probably excited to go see him. This makes it way worse.
So happy.
I know.
She was so excited. She was so happy. She's like, "Yeah, get out of the hospital." And then,
But someone in chat said big F. Yeah. Definitely big F in the chat. It is true. I don't know. It was a good movie. I'm glad they did a movie though. It was kind of cool. Apparently there were. I was reading a long time ago. They were debating whether to do a show. I kind of like the movie. I kind of like the movie, the formatting of it, because they were able to put a lot into it. I mean, it wasn't a show about animations, but like little cutscenes of like the streets and like the beach. It was really nice. It was like soothing, and like with my TikTok with the fireworks scene, I really like that scene a lot, because it was like
it's in every single.
Oh
one.
yeah, it's my god,
always a fireworks.
Yeah, always.
Definitely.
And always. Beach.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely generic for sure, but I don't know. This one, it was kind of like the peak, right? Because that's when she was like totally like they were accepting of the relationship and all that, and then it just went like downhill every freaking word that they were talking about. So.
Yo, they did really try and dig in the knife though, bro.
They did.
Like, this guy read like 77 books, and the friggin' last one right before he's about to read it, she dies. And
it's so cringe, bro.
The only one left on his shelf.
I was cringing.
Bro.
I was literally cringing. I was like, oh man, there's so many things. Like, why did you?
I should have known. Yeah. I should have known, because they showed it before she died, bro. She showed like, oh,
this is my favorite
he's
book.
That book next. He's like, he's reading that book next. I was like, he's not gonna get to read that. There's no way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
this is what it is.
That's
did you
also,
guys?
her friggin' ex is a punk. Dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
What a waste, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. What the? That guy's so weird. I don't know why they always portray those guys as such bad people, but they like. Fuck, it's so bad.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's literally it.
Did you guys watch it sub or dubbed?
I did dub.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, damn. I only went for it.
Yeah. Well,
I liked the dub. The dub was pretty good.
The dub was really good. I watched. Okay, I watched the sub, but I was like kind of in and out of it because I wasn't like I was doing something at the time. So when and I didn't even finish it, to be honest. And then when I was watching it dubbed, I was like, oh, everything's really good. The voice acting, the emotion in the voice. Like everything was on point, so yeah, I definitely recommend it dubbed. And sub was like whatever.
Especially the girl, I think they like her voice actor like conveyed like her like silliness and like her pained, but her like pained pranks and stuff. Like when she's actually
definitely
like when she's actually like you can hear it sometimes like how she's like hurting all the time, but she's trying to hide it.
Exactly, yeah.
Kind
of like shaky.
Jokes and shit.
Andre, you should become a voice actor, Andre.
Yo, I wish I could, bro. I would 100%.
Yeah, they would just throw you in that Black Samurai thing, to be honest.
Yo, that already came out though.
I know.
Yo, I was gonna watch it, bro, because I like heard about like it's based off a real dude that went to Japan, and then I started and there was robots like immediately, and I'm just like,
wait, what? I thought it was about samurais.
There's like. Yeah, there's robots, there's magic, and I don't know. Like this was within the first.
So they give this guy a sword, and they're like, "Go fight these robots."
So I didn't see it. I didn't see him. He wasn't on the screen at that point. But it's like just mentally, I was expecting like an historical like piece, like, in animation style, based on this black guy that went. He was basically a slave. He went to Japan, and then the shogun at the time was like, yo, like take the war paint off your skin, and he's like, nah, this is just my skin, bro. And then he basically gave him a house, trained him to be a samurai, because this was back in the day. You've never seen a black guy in Japan. Where the fuck are you gonna see a black guy in Japan when there's no planes or anything?
That's true. Yeah, what the fuck?
So
good point.
He didn't know they existed. Yeah, right. So then he just became a thing. He fought in a bunch of wars with them. And
so
everything.
You're saying?
So I thought it was based off that, but then there was robots and magic, and mentally I wasn't prepared for that. So I was like, I'm not gonna watch.
Andre was like, "When is Vivy turn on?
Yeah.
What happened?"
Gundam Seed the Gundam Seed anthem comes on. You just see a black guy with a sword trying to fight these like Megatron and shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh man.
But, so yeah.
Cool.
Maybe I'll go back to because Mappa animated it, so like maybe one day.
That's a Netflix, no? That's a Netflix one, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. So maybe, but I want to watch Dororo first, I think, because Mappa did that one too. And I heard good things.
Yeah, that one's so good.
Dora, the Explorer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dora.
No, not Dora. I'm not talking about Durara either.
Ooh,
I'm talking about Dororo.
Very good.
Okay.
Very different. Have you seen Durara?
No.
Is that the one with the no head person?
Yeah, with the bike lady.
Yeah. And then the Duroro is the guy with the two blades, right?
Yeah, he has no hands.
Yeah, let's go. Edward Scissorhands. Let's go. I just want to let you know, Shaman King has an astounding 66% happiness with clients, by the way.
Damn, 66, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
That's actually higher than I expected.
Yeah, me
not
too.
Not because like it's bad or anything. It's just literally because anime fans are notoriously hard to please.
Yeah,
it's true. They'll nitpick everything like Andre. So
Yeah, I'm not nitpicking B. I said I enjoy my time, but this was literally the first episode where I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, it bothered me.
It bothered me too. I just wanted it to end. I should have fast forwarded it.
God. And this is the only one I didn't watch in 1.5 times, bro. Because I this time.
The worst one.
Bad, I know.
It's not worse. It just had a hype, and it became the worst because of the hype, right?
True.
Don't say
that's
worse.
True.
Give it some
okay,
chance.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they like.
Sorry,
like
I guess, but they spent the whole time saying how Yo should quit because this guy's so strong, and then he's gonna kill him and shit. And then spent the whole time during the fight saying, "Oh, he's weaker than Yo. He's weaker. Yo's stronger than everything." I was like, so what was the point in saying any of that, or being scared, or hyping this guy up to?
Because he's diabolical. He's smart.
The way of the shaman is not one known. Okay, you have to be like a little here and there with that, with your explanations.
He's like Hannibal, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about eating pancreases, and she likes organ meats. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I was gonna say.
Cannibal.
I was gonna say, speaking of robots, I know this isn't an anime, but we should talk about Love, Death, and Robots sometime too.
I heard about that.
I didn't watch it either, but the second season's out, and I thought it'd be cool to talk about it on an episode.
But I have to watch the first season.
You haven't watched the first season?
I said I haven't watched it at all.
Oh no!
Is it good?
You neither? Neither of you?
Is it good? Yeah, is it good?
Oh no! Yeah, it's awesome.
Listen, buddy, I'm strictly Japanese over here. Like I don't do none of this.
It's really cool. It's like short story anime, but
one
like
of the genres is
American.
called adult animation. We don't do that on this show.
Are you sure?
Speak for yourself, sir.
Look at this, science fiction anthropology.
It's all different stories.
I never took that class in high school. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Anthropology. I didn't take that class either, bro. I was kind of mad because like at one point I tried to switch in because everyone was in anthropology class, and I was like, yo, why is everyone in this class, B? And I tried to switch in, but then they said, nah, you can't. It's full.
Oh, yo, it's only 18 episodes.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
But no, some of them are like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, like he's right. 10 minutes, 8 minutes. It's one of those like high quality for like 2 minutes, and then it's just like it's
Robot
good.
Chicken, but more complex.
And the animation changes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it changes between episodes, so you'll have like completely different animation.
I'll give it a
styles.
try. What's it about though? Quickly.
It's just random short stories.
Before Andre starts eating.
Like one of them is really cool. It's about these soldiers who are like werewolves. Like two of them are werewolves, and they help like the American troops fight the Middle East troops or whatever. But then the Middle East troops has a werewolf too, and then they kind of like have to do a fight.
Last question: is Aaron dead?
Yo, what is
almost got me?
Wrong
nah, I'm joking.
God damn it!
I was ready, Andre. Don't worry. My guard is up. I know. I look for these things. Okay.
It was so bad. I don't want to search for myself because then it's my fault. But if Andre or Sean tells me, because I'm assuming Andre, you might know some things I don't. You know, you might want to tell me.
I know one thing. It's about Levi.
Okay, but okay. If you know, then I have to know. So tell me what you know.
Okay.
Quickly,
yeah,
just
can,
quickly. One liner.
No.
Is he dead?
No.
Okay, he's not dead. All right, that's fine.
I'm not telling you anything. I just said no. I didn't answer your question.
Will know what it be. I listened to like all the soundtracks, trying to take from the world what's happening. Right?
Bro, what about the people who are watching us that are anime watchers of Attack on Titan like us?
You didn't do the disclaimer at the beginning.
Then Levi.
Oh yeah, disclaimer. There'll be spoilers for everything that we talk about.
Buddy, we are a fucking hour and 3 minutes in. We talked about 3 shows and a movie.
Okay, Sean. Like, in your timestamps, put it at the top.
Okay.
Put like spoiler warning or something. I don't know, man.
Hour and 3 spoiler warning, and then 0 intro.
I don't know. It is what it is.
What are you gonna do, man?
Anyway, like, how did you hold on? Wait, let's go back to Pancreas for a second. How did you like that time skip with the ending when he's a lot older? Not a lot, maybe like a year. You know how they grow in anime. Do you remember that?
No.
He was literally so much older at the end of the movie.
The only skip I saw was when they were praying at the grave.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And it ended there.
Yeah, I know.
That was like a summer difference, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He grew up.
It was like 1 year.
Oh no, it was like a year. He said it took him a year to start talking to people.
Yeah,
so it was a year later.
That's it. How'd you like that? That was kind of cool, right?
It was great.
Right, that hurt me a little bit.
There's so much to talk about.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. Just to get back on topic, so you know.
What? Oh, is that why you just wanted to drag
just back in, you know.
I did like that scene because it showed that he was like somewhat close with her best friend now, which is a really awkward situation for both of them.
So awkward. I don't like that at all, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I was about to say, bro, if that girl slapped me, like after, like I went out of my way to contact you. I don't even like talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you this girl's book, and you slapped me and tell you never forgive me. You're dead to me.
Just
Damn, Andre doesn't take
Chris
that shit
Brown
lightly.
song starts playing. Andre just winds up like Donkey
no,
Kong.
Not that.
Let me see if you
Not
can
that.
run it. Just start beating the shit out of her.
No, not that.
It's like that
I said
Pepe
she's
meme
dead
with him just going like,
Yeah,
just winding up.
Pepe punch. Yeah.
Yo, the
That's
best part of
true.
that whole movie though is when they were texting and then he said something nice to her and then she's like, "Oh, you feeling okay?" And then he's like, "Unlike you, I'm feeling great."
Oh Jesus, freaking! Oh yeah, I remember that too.
oh man, complete 180.
That's amazing.
That's how he gets you.
Yeah, that's
Unlike
amazing.
you,
And then she died for real.
That's how you reeled him in. Oh yeah.
And then she got stabbed to death. So there's that.
Joke's on him. I got stabbed to death.
Haha, little loser.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But
Oh,
I
wait,
like
is
the,
it?
I like the movie. No,
Hilarious. Andre just saying shit because he's sad.
yo, but on the spectrum
Mm-hmm.
of sadness that I've experienced, that you guys have made me experience,
Yeah.
it is at the bottom.
Yeah,
Of
definitely
Okay.
not up there, but
Okay.
I would still say
was-
sad. I don't know. I don't have really a level, right? I just have. They're all here. Like this is my crying threshold, and they're all like over here, somewhere. So.
They're all above
And
it.
like
Yeah,
Sean.
I mean, the bottom is also just here, so like, there's not much to. You don't really need to do too much.
It is the only one that I didn't cry at though.
I wouldn't. I agree. I mean, it is.
March got me. July and April got me. Friggin'
Silent Voice.
hurt
Destroyed
me.
you.
Silent Voice.
You see,
to this
okay,
day
hold on.
hurts me, bro.
That one
I
I
know.
found the least saddest.
I know, Alan. Yeah.
You agree with Alan?
No. I agree with Andre, but I know that Alan didn't find it very sad.
Because
But I mean, to each his own, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because like I don't know, I found it very upsetting, but like I guess it's the happy ending for me. I'm like, oh, everyone's like all right,
Yeah, man,
yay.
this one had a happy ending too.
Who?
They're friends now.
Silent
Who's
Voice?
friends? Oh, I thought we.
Yeah, I'm talking about Pancreas.
Are you
had a
mentally
happy ending.
ill? What do you
They're
mean?
friends.
Then she's dead.
They're
She's
friends.
dead.
Yeah, she's gonna be dead anyway.
He talks to her grave. What do you mean? How's that happy? What do you
because
talk-
she's dating Gumman and he has friends.
No, it doesn't matter.
I wasn't
You
happy.
take in that if she never died, then he would never have friends. Because
She would
they
be
would
his
just
friend.
hanging out with each other.
Bro, that's
all
like
the
saying
time.
you're lying, April. If she never
never
died, you
been
wouldn't have been able to play the piano.
Codependence.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. But that's not. That's
true.
but like, come on. Like, what the fuck? Like, your line, April, was worse for me. Because like, think about it. Obviously.
Yeah, the aunt fully said like, pain is gonna make you good, so expect your life to suck from here on out, but you'll be good at piano. That's basically what she
Yay.
said.
What I gotta do? Chop off my arm and then I can learn the piano or something? Like, what's going on?
Okay,
Yeah, man.
the thing with Silent Voice is that the first time I watched it, I didn't cry because I was still angry at him for how he treated her as a kid.
Yeah. Of
course.
And it's hard for me to accept that people can change like that. But I mean, it's an anime, right? And we kind of see in his head and we know that he's changed. But I didn't really think about that until after I watched it. And then I watched it again. And then I cried like a little baby.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's the scene where the deaf girl
Yeah,
is
that's a
bawling
big one.
at his mom's feet and just screaming, saying how sorry she is, and then she's crying.
I know.
Because she literally smiles the entire movie
I know.
until that point, and
Yeah.
then she just friggin'.
And you see, that scene originally didn't make me cry only because I was in shock about whether he was dead or not and going to die.
Yeah.
I was totally numb, just like, I need to know. Like, screw everything else right now. I don't care about whether she's
Honestly,
crying or
I
not.
didn't even care. He could have died, bro. I just cared about this deaf girl, bro. I just needed
That's
her
true.
to be happy, bro.
I agree with that. I
That's all I
100%
care.
agree with that.
Wow.
And I needed that girl that bullied her to die too, but she didn't end up dying, so I was like,
yeah,
this movie's trash.
unfortunately.
Yeah. I really wanted her to like get beat up or go deaf, and then that would have been fine. That would have been fine, honestly.
Well, she got bitch slapped by the deaf girl's mom a bit, so.
Yeah, but so did the kid. So did what's his head, Spiky Head, the main character.
Bro, he fucked up her ear. I'm still mad about this. You don't understand. I didn't know. I did not know until you guys told me. And I went back and watched that scene. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
Oh my god. Don't worry, bro. I'll watch Your Name next, and then.
Yay!
That one's not sad though.
Yeah, I was
disclaimer.
supposed to
That
watch
one's
it.
not sad at all.
Just not. No.
In my opinion.
But it's beautiful.
Okay.
It is beautiful. It's like ufotable beautiful. Ufotable beautiful.
I knew you were gonna try.
I fucking tried, man. God damn it, I suck with words.
I knew you were gonna try it, bro, man. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so what's sad then? I need to cry some more. I think.
I would say the end, not the end. The progressive story of Angel Beats is pretty sad. Mm-hmm. I was really young when I watched it. Really young. I was like younger when I watched it. So like it was my.
Give me a movie, man.
A movie?
Give me a movie. Give
movie.
me more of these movies.
Well, when Violet Evergarden
movie
2 comes out.
Yo, Alan.
Yes.
Grave of Your Fireflies.
Yo, watch Grave of the Fire.
But that's from 19.
Yeah, but the moral and
the
stubbornness and the sadness is all there, man. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I did do it, bro. I'm literally
okay, you know what? After
anime movies to make me cry. That's what I'm.
You can do that.
And I'm gonna find one, and then I'm gonna cry to it. I will watch Your Name. I was supposed to watch Your Name earlier, but I went on Funimation app and then I pressed on it, and they had freaking 6 videos, and none of them were the movie.
Did we watch
trailers and clips?
Oh, go, Sean, go.
Weathering with You.
Yes, that one's a good one.
Yeah.
Also, it's an anime, however, but it's do you guys? I think I told you about this. Anohana.
Oh, that's a show.
The flower saw the flower.
She's on my back.
Yeah, somewhere. I saw her too.
Flower song.
No, not
right
flower song. But yo, that one's a good one too. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But I know it's good.
Here's Clanad for you.
Mm.
There you go, Alan. For you.
Clanad, yeah, pain. Pure pain.
Oh, but Urza, you know, the pure pain that is fairy tale.
Yeah, thanks for that, Andre. You left something there for me.
Hold on, Grave of the Fireflies is literally #1 movie to make people cry, and it's an movie. It's literally #1.
But it's from 1962.
It's old.
Second though is Clanad, the story of Clanad.
I know.
But those are so long.
I don't want to commit to anything. You know how hard it was for me to get through just the one extra thing and get through this movie because I already had to watch the 3 episodes of the other stuff.
Oh my God. Orange? What's that one? What anime is that? Orange.
Orange is the New Black.
Yo, we gotta pick one from the list that we all haven't seen, and we gotta watch it.
Yeah, but then sorry, I always say Andre when I'm pissed, but Sean, but then Sean's gonna be like, guys, I read the manga.
No, there's no mangas for movies. Come on,
fuck you. You never know.
Didn't you say there was one for Silent Voice, or was it a book?
It was like a light, light novel or something.
Light novel. Yeah, you're right. I think.
See.
Apparently, Orange is good.
And you said there was differences from the movie.
There were. Actually, I think it was a manga.
See, there you go. Just like the differences between Akame ga Kill, the manga and the movie, or in the anime. Have you seen that?
No.
I heard about this.
You guys haven't seen Akame ga Kill, bro?
No, I heard it was sad at the end. Something about a promise couldn't.
Okay.
No, add that to.
Add this to the list. All right.
Gotcha.
But Alan, you need to watch ReZero. Why haven't you watched it yet?
Which one, bro? I you know,
all of it.
What do you mean, which one?
Bro, I saw. Okay, my bad. I
Don't
searched up the wrong
movies.
thing. So I searched up Fate Zero, and then I'm trying to learn about Saber, and apparently there's 8 different Sabers, and apparently there's games that are canon of Saber, and I'm like, which one does Andre want me to start with?
What's Saber?
I don't understand. I don't know.
Saber is a character in Fate Zero, bro.
Yeah, Fate Zero.
Oh my gosh.
So I didn't know ReZero was different. So I don't know. So then, okay, I have it.
I'm
now.
actually really excited for Alan to watch ReZero. I want to see what you think of it.
Is it sad?
Maybe sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Am I gonna debate over who is the best character of the show?
That's what I wanted to hear from you. I wanted to know who you hate the most.
Most of them annoy me too.
Yeah, I know. Andre gets annoyed easily. So
is it on the good Crunchyroll?
Zenitsu and then
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu's pretty high up, bro. I don't think not even Navi from friggin'.
Oh my god.
Bro, what about Tucker from fucking Full Metal that killed his dog and his daughter? You like
he's
him
not
better?
annoying though.
But he's not annoying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just killed his daughter. He's not annoying. He's just a mean guy.
He's not a nuisance. He's just very bad.
How much friggin' TikToks I see on my friggin' For You page of people making Tucker
Bro,
jokes?
the funniest one was like, yo, how do I get these 2 pictures on my Twitter banner? And it was literally the dog and the girl. And then someone's like, never mind, I found out. And it's literally just a mixture of them. I'm like, you freaking bastard. You have no right. You have no right to do that.
No right.
Oh my god, bro. And like the whole
Subaru,
community feels the same, bro.
100%. Subaru. Suzuki.
Okay, you ready now? Alan, didn't you tell me you watched the first season or something?
Of what?
I swear you told me you watched the first season of ReZero.
Absolutely. I must have lied to you then if I did. I'm going to be honest here.
No.
I must have. Yeah, there's no shot I would have watched this.
Alan, you got to watch it. I mean, it's like 20-something episodes,
Oh, trust me. I will be
Can you
done
binge?
soon. I can binge.
Nice.
I told you. When Andre told me, by accident, I thought Zero. I searched that up, Fate Zero.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, how to watch Fate Zero series. I'm like, holy shit, Andre didn't tell me how to do this. And apparently you're supposed to start with the 4th season, and then you go back to the 2nd. And I'm like, Andre, I can't do this. There's no way.
That's maybe the Fate series as a whole. I've only seen Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night, which are directly connected to each other.
Bro, they're all
Fate
directly
Zero's
connected
first.
to each other, apparently. What do you mean?
Well, I don't care about the rest of them.
Okay.
I started watching Fate Apocrypha. It's on Netflix,
What is
and I was like, none of these characters are the same, so I don't care anymore. And then I stopped watching it. Okay,
Oh my
That's
God.
what
Okay,
happened.
no
So
worries.
don't-
I'll get ReZero. I got down right here, bookmarked. Boom, boom, boom. It's right here.
But before you do that, watch the very first episode of Tales
Yeah.
of Zestiria,
Yeah, do
so
that.
we can talk about the fire tornadoes.
Oh my god.
And did you see the water yet?
Yes. It looks amazing.
Wait, Zestiria or Exteria?
Spell it. Isn't it spelled the same?
No,
It sounds like the
there's
same when you
game.
say it.
Zestiria.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's based off the.
And there's something after it too. It has a longer name. Tales of Zestiria, something.
the X.
Yeah, the X. That's it.
The X, because the game is Zestiria and the anime is
The X. Okay, don't make me. I was about to buy this game on Steam just to understand what you guys are talking about.
You should play it. It's pretty good, bro.
Probably.
But it's long, bro. It's an RPG. I don't know if you're an RPG man.
I'm an RPG guy. What are you talking about? Probably World of Warcraft. For
I don't
like
know,
8 years of my
bro.
life.
I thought you were Apex.
No, well, those
League
games.
man.
Call of Duty?
I gotta buy. Well, I actually haven't played those in a while because I just find no point in them anymore. Because it's like, oh, new update. This gun's overpowered. The other guns suck. It's like great. I gotta use this now. So, but yeah, we did well today. Well, Andre was worried we weren't gonna
bro.
make it.
Always
Always worried.
I never said anything.
Always
And we're
goddamn
not
worried.
done yet. Today we're at the segment of the show where I try and convince you guys to start reading solo.
You already did that.
No, I did it. Okay,
Oh.
You
because
mentioned it.
I never got to announce it this
Okay,
time.
announce it. One more
Listen,
time,
guys.
so everyone can hear.
Oh, I didn't read the chapter today. Today's Wednesday.
Oh no, my spring came off on my mic. I'm breaking everything today.
Oh my God, your
Oh.
audio better.
Can I make another recommendation quickly?
Yes.
From
Castlevania.
the end to the beginning?
Castlevania. Yeah, I
The
heard
anime?
about this.
Yeah.
I hear very good things. I heard the new season was really good.
The dub is amazing.
It better be. It's made
And-
by freaking white people, no?
And the story is really good. The 3rd season just came out, and or 4th season. I haven't watched the 3rd
season.
or 4th, so I'm gonna try to squeeze that in somewhere. But yeah, watch the 1st season. That'd be good enough for me.
I hear good things. I'm just a hater, bro. It just looks.
I'm just the hater.
Just the way I just look at it, and I'm just like, it's like vampires. And it's-
No, honestly,
I don't know. It looks so American to me that I just I like. Hate,
chill.
I like hate
It has
Yeah.
potential. I like it. Like Sean said, people that don't really watch anime like the show. So I can't. That means it's got a good story at least.
Yeah.
If animation's a little bit weird, it is what it is. But I heard the animations are fantastic.
Yeah, the animations
No,
are
I didn't
pretty
say. I haven't even seen how it looks animated. I'm just talking about on Netflix. You know when you leave it too long.
Yeah,
and it cycles
exactly.
You just
through,
hear
like, the
bats?
pictures,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
You're
only,
like, nope.
That's the only place I see it, and I'm just like
Skip.
Castlevania. That's the game where you walk around and you
I know.
Oh my God.
chain thing.
I hate
my
that game.
God.
That's all I.
That's so true.
Yeah, right. So like,
My-
I've just been putting it off.
My friend would kill me if he heard me say that too, because it just looks so boring to me, and he tells me that it's actually really fun.
That's a
like,
fun
It's
game.
very
I
popular,
played
bro.
that.
Like it's a whole genre
I
of
just
video game. Like they
don't
call
like
it
it.
Metroidvania, right?
Yeah.
Like that whole genre of video games, right? But
True.
So
All right, so what we gotta get on? We gotta get on Dora Dora. We gotta get on solo leveling.
no, you only need to do ReZero and solo.
And the
Yeah.
first episode of Tales of Zest
Theory.
Tzatziki Shawarma, yeah, something like that.
You don't need to worry about the story. You don't need to watch it. I just need you to see the animation and the.
I don't mind it.
Those are two
I
things.
watched like terrible plots of.
You
of
don't
stuff,
have
so.
time.
No.
You do not have time.
What do you mean I don't have time?
You need to watch ReZero. Then you need to watch a friggin' Akame ga Kill. Then we need to find a sad ass movie that we can all.
Oh
watch
yeah.
together.
Can we watch it
what I'm talking
together?
Then-
Together,
We could.
How
I'm
we
totally
gonna
cool with
do
it.
that?
like just our like no pants.
Zoom meeting.
Oh, we could. Yeah, we actually.
Okay,
could.
perfect. No one-
Zoom
no
meeting,
one-
screen sharing.
We
could do
actually
that.
wait. Let's go.
Yeah. So and then yeah.
Pretty much it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, till the next one.
And then eventually we gotta talk about friggin'
Okay.
how to be a slime in Texas or whatever. What's it
Slime?
called?
How to be a what?
I forgot what it's called.
How to be a
I
slime
got
in Texas?
reincarnated as
Oh yeah, in Texas? What the hell?
the person that came to
Jeez,
my head.
Andre's got Texas on the brain.
Oh man, what happens when a sleepy princess turns into a lizard, transfers to another world, and dies in hell but goes to heaven? You know?
Oh,
That's a
I've
great
heard about
title.
that one. Yeah, I've heard about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's true. The names of these enemies coming out, they're so not just like they're just so like. Guys, what are we calling this? The guy that
Yeah.
powers up and his hair turns yellow and he beats everyone that he comes across. It's like, all right.
And I still gotta do Promise Neverland season 2.
Yes.
I mean,
oh,
don't
you haven't
have
done
to.
that.
I will
You
have
don't
it done
to,
this
bro.
weekend, long weekend.
Okay.
That's
I will
literally
fit it
a
in.
3-minute conversation on how bad it was executed. Honestly, I swear to God, I'm not even kidding.
Well, it's all I got right now. So
It wasn't even that bad.
Andre,
bro.
you're giving it too much
Stop
credit.
being
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Stop
I'm not a hater. I
See?
love this story.
it's
I-
already going well.
I
this
love
discussion.
this story, but it's just they fucking ruined it, bro. It's like me asking for a
It's just
pizza and the guy
rushed.
slaps the salami across my face and says, "Here's your pizza." It's like you
No,
didn't
no.
even cut it.
No, this is what it is. It's like you order a pizza,
Right.
but then they drove to your end of your block and tried to throw it onto your porch.
Right.
like a
then-
newspaper.
But then the problem was,
Like your house,
Yeah.
especially Sean. You know where the stop sign is?
Yeah.
Like they stopped there and then tried to reach your porch with the pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
but
far.
then, but then they made a blind guy do it, and the guy threw it like way across the street, like not even close to you.
Oh man.
And then you know,
I don't know how
you know what their explanation was?
Yo, can
we're
you
trying to
end
save
it?
money.
Shut your mouth. Is that what they said?
Yeah, they didn't have the budget.
th-
They didn't want to spend
I
more.
really. So the whole entire time they were telling me that the author is like, I have to streamline the story because I didn't like how I
No,
did it in the
just no
manga,
money.
so I have to streamline it.
Bro, they had Wit.
Wow.
Wit wanted the story, and they didn't want to give it to them.
Oh my god.
It was
How did they
disgusting.
not have the budget, man? They
Because they
literally was the most. It was one of the most popular animes the first season.
because they're annoying. That's why they all probably spent the first season money on like some random ass like I don't know Itachi statue, and then they just couldn't afford anything else.
Okay, we need to turn this into a discussion later. Like why is the second season slump such a thing for anime? Like you're literally following something that already exists. Like how could it
Because-
be so constantly fucked up? Like constantly.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that soon. Anyway, well, you want
Okay.
me to wrap it up? Let me start it.
Yeah.
All right. What a great episode, guys. Episode 12. We've come so far. 12 is a multiple of 3x4. It's been fantastic. If you're
Why was it called Why Do We Eat a Pancreas, bro? I want to eat your pancreas.
because they explain
Yeah,
you want to
she eats
eat
organs.
someone's organ makes them feel better or some bullshit. I couldn't tell. I was crying. I was crying. I don't understand the whole thing.
She was still alive at that point.
Yeah, she said if you eat the organ, you
Yeah.
become the organ. That's what
Yeah,
she
it
said.
is what it
So
is.
like if he eats his pancreas, then she's gonna be a pancreas.
No.
How does that
Wait,
make
So
sense?
he wants to eat her?
He
Or she
wants to eat her
No, she wants to eat his pancreas.
to become a pancreas?
Wait, no, he texted her that he wants to eat
Yeah,
her
because
pancreas.
he wants her
So
to
he
feel
wants to
better.
die?
No, he wants
he
her
wants
to
a
feel
disease
better.
then. He wants pancreatic disease, is what you're
I
talking
can't handle this much slander. I can't. I'm ending
End it, Ellen. Go.
Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Episode 12, we're on a good run. Again, 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't know why it keeps coming in my head. But if
Math.
you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us, feel good about ourselves in our daily life because we all just don't want to live it. And then hit that notification notification bell because you'll keep up to date with whatever Andre posts. It's usually on Saturday morning when it comes to this stuff. And yeah, if you're listening on if you're listening on Apple Music, AirPod, god damn it,
AirPods,
Apple Podcasts or Spotify, we appreciate it. Hit that download button if you want to see us on the go, so you don't have to use your data.
Leave a review on iTunes.
Yes, leave a review on iTunes. Say how
5 stars. Only if it's 5
Say
stars.
how trash on give it 5 stars. Say you really like Sean and Alan, but you really hate Andre and all his like arguments. All right, that's all we want. That being said,
I'm gonna friggin' file for HR for discrimination.
You're the owner of this. Man. It doesn't even matter. Anyway, if you're watching on Twitch right now, thank you for watching. We really appreciate the company. Please go ahead and still watch our videos after. We we have social media, which means we have TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and you can catch all that in our link tree. What's it called? Linktree link. Yeah, that's what messed me up. You can find that on any of our social media, but if you want to get there first, it's Weeb Gamer Podcast for Twitter. And then just hit that button. You can see everything there. Andre, take it away.
You did everything, bro.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
You took the cake.
Have a great day. Bye. Okay, no, I'm serious.
What? Don't say bye. I have to ask the customary question. Sean, anything else to add?
No. Thanks for joining us again, as usual. It's always a pleasure, and I'm excited for next week.
It was good.
All right.
Good conversation.